All right, what's going on, guys? Thank you again for joining me for another technical analysis video. I'm going to try and be very quick with this one. We're just going to really quickly just review SPY. If you guys saw my previous video from yesterday, there were some key levels in there that we were watching. But yeah, very briefly, just here we got the daily that we're looking at. We can tell on Friday we did close with a very strong bullish hammer. Today we did get a little bit of a push to the downside, but looks like bulls kind of recovered that really quickly. Let's go ahead and go down to the 15-minute. And this is what we are looking at right here. So from this candle, this is where we started. We can clearly see we did push to the upside, breaking Friday's high. Unfortunately, we were not able to hold that right away, and we did push back down into the supply zone, the demand zone from Friday. And so this demand zone right here, for me, I did use the candle that was that's down here before the initial move to the upside. So that was my demand zone, and as you guys can tell, we did push to the downside into the demand zone, and then from here we did find a lot of bulls that just kind of stepped in and pushed the price to the upside. And then from there, we did break obviously the high of the day. I wasn't able to. We were able to in the Discord. We were able to get we were able to capitalize on this move right here. So I did get in right here. It did obviously push back to the upside, but failed to break. So some of the members in the Discord were able to get in at cheaper contracts than me. But we did have our target right here, and so right here I was able to capitalize on 100% on that put. Some of the other members I did see were at around 160%. So that was a really good quick scalp play that lasted, let's see, roughly about an hour. So it's a quick 1 hour play. It wasn't too bad. I didn't get a chance to get in at the break of this doji candle to the upside, but I was able to capitalize on this previous or the break of today, which was at 453.64. That is where I got in at the break of this candle wick right here. That's where I kind of bought my contract, and then the rest, obviously you guys can see it did push up to 455.86 on the day. So we are swinging some of these SPY calls into tomorrow. The target is going to be 457.78, and that target is just based off of the previous resistance levels from last month. So just kind of something to keep in mind. Everything else, obviously, I'm still keeping an eye on. Let's see. I'm going to see if the resistance is going to hold and become support level. If it does push to the downside, so that's something that I'm going to keep an eye on. But if we do push to the upside, that's even going to be better. If we break through this resistance at 457.78, then I'm looking for some sort of cooling off period, just to kind of find a new support level. The other thing to keep in mind is also we do have obviously again the low, and then you guys can clearly tell that we have some higher lows, right, and a little bit of a higher high right here. So that lets me know that we are still on an uptrend. The downtrend structure still hasn't been broken yet, so that's a good sign. Again, keep an eye on this 457.78 level, and going into tomorrow, and we'll see if we can break through that. If not, then we'll just reevaluate, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you guys get some sort of key levels, so some sort of understanding in terms of SPY and what we're seeing here so far. We'll go ahead and we'll try to recap tomorrow what we see happen tomorrow. All right, guys. Talk to you later.